What up, y'all? Tap in, tap in. You tuning into the Real N Word Growth and Development Show. I'm your host with the most, your boy Dub. I'm known as Goon by y'all in other parts of the world. Tap in, y'all. I want to kick it with y'all for a minute. As you see, don't mind me. I had surgery. Doctors had to, my wisdom teeth was impacted and all that. So they bust me up. But I felt I had the need that I wanted to drop this word on y'all because it was heavy on me, and I wanted to drop this word because I don't know when I'm gonna be really back. I'm coming together. My shit was like this, but I'm coming back. You know what I'm saying? I just got to the gym. You know what I mean? Um, but what I wanted to say is, you gotta keep digging, huh? You gotta keep digging. You at that place right now where this picture like a person who graduated from college, but you didn't get the job yet. You gotta keep digging. Even though you know what you don't need, you really don't know what's good for you yet. Huh? Let me say that again. Right now, you know what's not working for you. You know what's bad for you, but you don't know what's good for you yet. So you gotta keep digging until that thing just pop off. Cause you know what happens with us, man. You know what we do a lot. We'll be going hard on something. Then soon as it don't come through, we just throw our hands in the air and wave it like we just don't care. Huh? Stop me when I'm lying. Soon as you went hard on something, and whether if it wasn't the time, whether if it just wasn't the right situation, or wherever it may be, we chalk it up to like all of this just means that you're not supposed to be doing what you're doing. You know what I mean? You gotta keep digging, because sometimes, a lot of times, it's just testing your faith. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was good, but it's not quite the one yet. Yeah. You had that job, but it slipped through your hand. You was overqualified for it. Yeah. Yo, they all your paperwork was right, all your credentials was right, but that bank didn't give you the loan, huh? So you could start your thing and whatnot. Listen, that don't mean stop. That don't mean stop. You gotta keep digging. You gotta keep digging. You can't sit around here and just be waiting on results without the work. You have to put in the work, and you have to go through the process. It is what it is. That's just how this whole thing works. That's what separates you from the pack. There's a lot of people that just want to sit around, don't make no decisions. You know what I mean? Scared to make decisions because they don't want to be ridiculed if the decision that they make wasn't right or whatever. But you're not that. You know what you want to do. You know it's not jiving with you. Right now, you just out there, you digging. You digging for your situation, for your tribe, for what's going to work for you, that is designed for you and only for you. Huh? So that's my word for today, is to keep digging. Yeah, you know what I mean? Because it's going to be times where it seemed like it was going to come through, but it didn't. But that doesn't mean to stop. It really doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean to stop, because that's damn near like the first two levels of when you get into it. It always gonna throw the things at it where it makes you think you need to stop. It don't matter how long you was putting in that work. You know what I mean? And with us people, You know what I mean? They pushing on us all the fast results, all the fast results. Everything got to be fast and overnight. So if you're not doing something fast and overnight, that means it's a failure. As I know, everything that's done fast don't last. Huh? Look, fast food kills you. All of this, everything, man. Just like, stop basing your results off of things because it's not going quick enough. And yes, that's the urge in us, that's the fleshly part of us that's on some, that's just human nature, man. You want things to happen quick and whatnot. It is what it is. Like, even when you working out, or even when you start school, you know what I mean? But just like anything you started, it's always times you don't gotta like the work. You just gotta love the results. So when you put in your head that it's just the results that you're looking for, this work part is the work. Make sure when you're doing the work, you actually understanding your work. So you're an expert at what you do. But also have that that vision in your mind, that's the results. You know what you're going after it for, and you don't stop until you see those results. Huh? And that's what you do. It was just like when I was breaking down that book, The Powers of Compound Effect, how they was working out and it was losing weight slowly. But they was putting in the work every day, but they was losing it slowly. Then after a certain period of time, they just started dropping weight by the tens and boom, boom, crazy. And that's how it is when you keep putting in the work. You gotta keep digging. You gotta keep digging, yo. They want you to stop digging. The universe want to see if you about what you say, man. Huh? The universe want to see that, big baby. It is what it is, man. Look, I'm on jacked up. I was in 8-hour surgery. You know what I mean? I just did a video with you guys. You know what I mean? I was like, yeah, I'm going to come back. Had this 8-hour surgery. Sitting in the crib. And I'm like, yo, I'm going to the gym. Huh? I got to put this work in. Keep digging because, I see the results. I see it. And it caused me that I have to be physically, mentally, spiritually on my dean. I gotta be ready. I can't sit around and stop because this one thing happened or this joint ain't going right. You gotta keep digging. You know what I mean? Certain things always gonna fall through. You gonna think that this is the right thing and then it just slipped through your hand. But when it's for you, it's for you. Huh? Guys, that's my video for today. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. You know what I mean? Appreciate everybody who tap into the kid, man. Share this to someone that you think might benefit from this other than yourself. You know what I'm saying? Got the shea butter on, man. These niggas beat me up here. Yo, until next time. Salute. Your boy.